Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be learning about migration and why people migrate. But first we got to understand what migration is. So looking at this picture right here, what do we got here? We got birds that are going from one place to the next. You ever remember sometime around this time of the year in the fall, you start seeing a lot of birds just kind of migrating to another area. They leave and they go from one place to the next place. Well, guess what? People have done the same thing. So in this video, we're going to learn about migration and why people move from one place to the next. So let's go ahead and start checking it out.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start off like this. Migration is like a fishbowl, a goldfish jumping from one bowl to the next. You're moving from one place to the next place. That's one way to look at it. But let's take a look at a different way we look at it as well. Migration is this. Migration is the permanent movement of a person from one geographic location or region to another. So when you're moving to one place to the next place, has anyone here ever moved from one city to the next city or one part of the United States to the other part of the United States? That's called migration. So the question comes up, why do people move? People migrate because of push and pull factors. Those are the two big ones, push and pull. Push and then you pull. But what exactly are these things? Let's take a look at a couple. Push factors, they kind of fall into different categories: environmental, social, economic, and political. Pushes, think of it as leaving. Someone's pushing you away. You have to leave. I got to get out of here. We got to go. The big ones that we see are poverty, fear, disaster, and unemployment. Poverty, meaning that you don't have any money, you can't find a job. Fear, maybe you fear from the government or the environment that's around you. Disasters like hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes. And unemployment, can't find a job. Those are push factors when you're pushing something away. Now, we have pull factors. They also fall in environmental, social, and economic, and political. These are the things where you find new things, like safety from governments or safety from the environment, opportunity, new jobs, stability, you're able to make a living, and freedom to do what you want, like freedom of religion. Those are the big ones right there. Okay. I also have a list here of push factors and pull factors. Notice this list and go ahead and take it in for a second. Also, take a look at these factors and think of the push factors as the negatives and the pull factors as the positives. Negatives and positives. So, now that we know a little bit about migration and push and pull factors, let's take a look at this. I call this one the Combs Superlatives. This is our World Cultures After School show right here. Now, what this is superlatives is kind of like most likely to be the best at something. So we're going to take a look at this. The United States. This is the United States in a migration chart because the United States is most likely to be the most popular migrated country. A lot of reasons is there's a lot of pull factors into this country. Good jobs, good schools, good hospitals, stability, freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Let's look at another one. Push factors: unemployment, poverty, famine, overpopulated, political persecution, and anti-Semitism. Well, push factors are most likely to be negative events that cause people to leave countries. Those are all big ones. Next, let's take a look at pull factors: employment, streets paved with gold, religious freedom, political freedom, steamboat ads, things like this. Well, pull factors are most likely to be the most positive events that cause people to migrate to another country. And there you have it, guys. That's our superlatives. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time.